Ever feel like you're just going through the motions? Wake up, check your phone, rush through the day, crash into bed. Repeat, days blur into weeks, weeks into months. And somewhere along the way, you stopped living and started existing. You're not lazy, you're not broken, you've just been stuck on autopilot. But here's the truth. Life doesn't change by default. It changes by design. Today, we're going to learn how to take the wheel back. First, we need to become aware of our habits. What do we do every day? What are we thinking every day? What kind of environment have we created for ourselves? Once we know what we're up against, we can start to change our habits one at a time. Small changes, big impact. This is a journey, not a destination. It's about becoming more aware, making small changes, and living a life that's more in alignment with our values. Ready to shake off that sleep and dive into the life you were meant to live? Let's do this. Most people don't realize it, but they're sleepwalking through life with their eyes wide open. They confuse movement with progress, productivity with purpose, noise with meaning. But let me ask you this. When was the last time you did something with full presence? When your heart, mind, and soul were all in the same place? You see, we're all terminally tech-neck, bent over with our heads down, staring at screens. Scrolling through lives that only appear to be vibrant and exciting. The irony is not lost on me. I too have been an architect of this modern matrix. Having spent the better part of my career building software that keeps us tethered to our devices, but I've come to realize the antidote to this mass hypnosis is awareness, because you can't fix what you don't see. And what I'm about to share with you are some of the key insights from a book that has been pivotal in my journey of seeing clearly. The author wisely opens the book by stating, "The biggest risk is not taking risks." In a world that's not changing, we stand still, we actually regress. And so the first step to fixing what you can't see is to become aware that there is something you can't see. To awaken to the fact that you're sleepwalking through life, that you've traded your aliveness for comfort, your passion for safety, your dreams for distractions. This book isn't about adding more to your plate. It's about subtracting the inessential to get back to the essential. We live in a world that idolizes busyness as a form of worship. We schedule our lives down to the nanosecond, yet find ourselves at the end of the day with nothing to show for it but a vague sense of having been busy. There's a Buddhist proverb that goes, "If you chase two rabbits, you'll catch neither." The problem with our polyamorous relationship with technology, social media, entertainment, is that none of these can quench our existential thirst. We were not put on this earth to be more productive, more accomplished, more connected online. We were born to experience life in all its raw beauty and imperfection. So if you feel like you're caught in the quicksand of a meaningless existence, know that you're not alone. But the good news is that awareness is the first step. You can't fix what you don't notice, and once you do, it sticks with you. So then what do? The author suggests that we begin by clearing the decks, decluttering our physical spaces and our minds. He writes, the most important task is the one we are least likely to do, and that is to ask ourselves why. Why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we saying yes to all these commitments that drain us? Why are we holding on to beliefs and behaviors that no longer serve us? When we take the time to really examine our lives, to question our assumptions, and to challenge the status quo, we begin to see the illusion. We begin to see what's not working, what's not fulfilling, what's not bringing us joy. This is a book that will make you uncomfortable because it forces you to confront the harsh realities of your existence. But discomfort is often the catalyst for change, the birthplace of transformation. As the author puts it, the secret of mental health is within the discomfort zone. Once you start asking the right questions, once you start challenging your beliefs and biases, you'll start seeing clearly. You'll start to see what's not working, what's not fulfilling, what's not bringing you joy. You weren't born to be a passenger in your own story. You're the damn driver. So take the wheel, steer your ship, blaze your trail. Don't just exist, live. And in doing so, you'll find your purpose, your passion, your peace. Your brain has an autopilot mode. Autopilot feeds on repetition. Same routes, same routines, same reactions. So what do? You disrupt the cycle. You wake up 30 minutes earlier. You take a walk without your phone. You journal what you actually feel, not what you think you're supposed to feel. Because here's the thing. When you do something different, even something small, like waking up early or taking a walk, your brain gets a little confused. It's like, wait, what are we doing? This isn't the routine. And that sends a message to your brain that we're not running the same old program anymore. We're changing it up. We're becoming more flexible. We're becoming more open to new possibilities. So the next time you feel like you're stuck in a rut, try something new. Ask yourself, what do I want? Not what the world wants from me, not what my family expects from me, not what my friends think I should be doing. What do I want? And then do that thing. The change doesn't have to be big. It can be small. It can be as simple as waking up 30 minutes earlier and taking a walk. But you have to do something different. You have to break the cycle. You have to send a message to your brain that you're not the same person you were yesterday, because you're not. You're becoming more and you're becoming better. Once the pattern is broken, creation begins. Don't just react to life. Respond to it with intention. Write down your values. Define what success means to you. I promise you this, you won't find it on Instagram. Replace your mindless habits with mindful rituals. Your morning coffee, make it sacred. Your commute, make it a learning journey. Because here's the truth. You don't need to escape your life. You need to start showing up for it. Dive in and start living the incredible life you're making. It's time to reclaim your life and design it the way you want it to be. Are you going to sit there and waste it? Or are you going to get up and start living it? You weren't meant to live on loop. Life is not a total list you check off. It's a masterpiece you create. One intentional stroke at a time. And the best part, you don't need a perfect plan. You just need a real choice. Choose to wake up. Choose to notice. Choose to stop running and start designing. Every moment is a vote for the life you want. And right now, you just voted for awareness. Don't wait for permission. You're the author now. Okay, that's it for the expanded version. I'll say it again because some people will never hear it. Some people will never get this message. Some people will never wake up. So if you're still here listening to me, you're part of the solution. The problem is not you. The problem is they keep trying to sell you more dreams, more false hopes, more distractions. They don't want you to wake up. They don't want you to notice. They don't want you to see what's really happening. But you have eyes. You have a choice. You can see where we're going. You can see what's true. You can see what works. You can see what doesn't work. The people who don't see, they're going to keep running on the treadmill of life. They're going to keep chasing the carrot, the same old carrot that keeps dangling in front of their face. They're going to keep voting for the same old life, the same old dreams, the same old system that's slowly killing them. But you are not one of those people. You were not put here to simply exist. You were put here to create, to design, to leave your mark. I know there's a part of you that wants to play it safe, that wants to stick to the plan, that wants to follow the rules. That's the part that needs to die. Kill that part. Kill it now. Take the risk. Do something bold, something brave, something that scares you. Because the only thing that scares you is the life that you're not living. If you're still here with me, if you feel this in your bones, if you're ready to make a change, then don't wait another second. This is your sign. This is your permission. This is your wake-up call. Don't wait for things to happen. Make them happen. Create the life you want. Design the future you desire. It's time to stop dreaming and start living. It's time to stop hoping and start creating. It's time to stop waiting and start doing. Are you with me? If you are, if you feel this in your soul, then let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're going to do next. What bold step are you going to take? What dream are you going to chase? What risk are you going to embrace? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to see what you do next.